So let me ask you, what do you understand by Moola Adhara? Moola Adhara. Now Adhara is a so familiar word nowadays, right? Aadhar card. So Moola Adhara means what?
Root. Foundation.
Moola Adhara means, Moola means basic. Adhara means support. What is basic support? Foundation. Moola Adhara means foundation. Okay. The house can be beautifully built if the foundation is good. The building is strong if the foundation is strong. Is it clear? So Moola Adhara means foundation. This is something is clear to you? Now let me ask you one question. What is the foundation for your life? Can you just think over? If the foundation is there, you are there. If the foundation is not there, you are not there. What is the foundation for your life? Think over. Close your eyes. Just allow the question to sink in. Don't have to do a lot of intellectual analysis. And whatever answer comes from within, you tell me. It's a contemplation. Just close your eyes. And the question is, what is the foundation for your life? Your mind says something which is real for you. What is the foundation? Your life is built on what? Desire? Breath. Okay. Compassion. Is your foundation strong or shaky? I mean, if the foundation is not shaky, the foundation is not strong, right? So, Moola plus Adhara is equal to foundation. Is there peace in your life? Is there peace? Or there is no peace? Is there stress in your life?
Yes.
Huh? Is there tension in your life?
Yes.
So, how is the foundation now? If the foundation is God, if the foundation is strong, when the earthquake is there, building will not fall. Okay? The base, the Mooladhara, root chakra in your life is the base. It's coming from the base of the spine. Okay, the first chakra, the first beginning step of our life. There are 6 chakras. The 7th is not a chakra, it's Sahasrara. Okay? So now these chakras, don't start imagining some rotating pieces and all. Okay? Don't start imagining anything. It is just a roadmap. Okay? It is roadmap for our consciousness, Chaitanya. A roadmap. A roadmap is not a road. It's only for you people to understand. Okay? Now people start, oh, something happened, damage happened to my Mooladhara chakra. Okay, some other, don't think like that. Okay? These are all wrong understanding. The chakras are nothing but a roadmap. So the chakra is the energy which controls our body. Energy cannot be seen. Chakra cannot be seen. Okay? But you can feel the presence. Right? Just like you said, there is a feeling. Okay? So what is the foundation of your life, Divya? Huh? Breath. Okay? Yeah, but you are breathing okay, no? Then why stress is there in your life? Why tension is there? Anybody?
That desire to live, desire to do something that way.
So desire is what keeps your life moving.
Yeah.
Right? But what is your foundation? Is there a foundation in your life? What is it?
People around become the foundation.
So people around become the foundation. So people go, then you are shaken. So people around you is the foundation, right? So tomorrow that person doesn't talk, then your foundation is shaken. So you will collapse. You mean to say relationship is the foundation when we build our life? Divya? No. If there are no relationships, still you have life? Yeah. If you build your life is my life is my friends. Okay. If you say that, tomorrow the friend finds some other friend, and maybe a girlfriend. So then your life is shaken. No, my relatives are my life. Okay. Relatives change their colors depending on situation. Then your life also changes. Your foundation is strong. Huh? Yes or no? Then what should be your foundation of life? Tell me.
Peace.
Peace should be foundation of life. Peace is your house. Peace is your life. But what is the foundation? How does the peace come? I mean, first of all, you answer frankly, is your foundation strong or weak now?
Weak.
Huh? Weak. So if there is a fear, if there is stress, the foundation is weak. Understood? So what is your foundation? The breath anyway is going on.
Beingness.
Hmm?
Beingness.
If the beingness is the foundation, there is nothing, no fear, no stress. Right? Okay.
Even stress comes, fear comes, but still we live. No?
Yeah, we leave. The building gets shaken.
Because our foundation is
Somehow with you.
Somehow managing, not collapsing. Okay. So, here is we have Moola plus Adhara, that is Mooladhara. Okay, Adhara you understood, right? Adhar card is very familiar. Moola means base foundation. So, we call ourselves human being. Which is your base, human or being?
Being.
Is your life based on being or is your life based on human?
It's based on human. But after coming here, we realize we are the being.
So, if your foundation is built, foundation is every thought of your life. Okay, it springs from a thought that I am a being, then this is unshaken peace. Okay. If your thought and if your life, everything, when I say foundation, everything in your life, thoughts, actions, desires, friends, everything is based on human, it's shaky. Okay. If it is based on being, they say strength. Okay. So when I say human, what is this human part? Human means what? Body, mind plus intellect, and in bracket Atma, being. Being is gone to background. You understand? So if the being is predominant in your life, then the foundation is not shaky. Understand? So why the foundation becomes shaky if the body, mind and intellect is the basis? Anybody?
Because these come and go.
Yes?
Foundation never becomes weak, sir. It is always, beingness is always there.
No. So the question is, when you forget, see, when you say your life, the foundation is there. But you are built a life on the...
We will forget that.
When you forget that, your life is built on that. Now your life is based on your friends, your relationship is built on what you build on. Right? The being is there. But is your life based on that? Is your life based on that understanding? Is your life driven by that?
Based on that foundation.
It is based on that, is the understanding. Okay?
Even without ignorance also.
Yeah. No, no. Question is what you have is not important. What you understand, what is there is important. For example, I told you a story. A beggar. Beggar sitting in a Bombay gateway of India. He used to beg, and one day he died. Okay, 20, 30 years he did the begging. So then what happens? Municipality people come. They try to dig the place where he's sitting and bury him. Suddenly they found there's a lot of wealth. Some thieves had stolen money in Bombay and they had hidden in the place there. And he's sitting on that. Okay? Will he live a miserable life if he knows that wealth? Huh?
I didn't know.
Yeah, you're sitting on the wealth. You don't know. You're sitting on a being. If you don't know, and you say my life is built on being means what? You're like living like a beggar. What if it's built on being? Being without being, nothing can be there. But is your life and understanding is based on that? Is the question. Is getting? Madam? Clear? Okay. So, predominantly our mind, our thought process, our mind is built on body, mind and intellect. You understand? So, the Mooladhara chakra is related to the body. Okay? Mooladhara is body related. Body. Okay? So how is the body? It is actually adrenaline gland. It is containing adrenaline gland called adrenaline. What is the adrenaline gland? So when you are in stress, adrenaline releases the hormone. Okay, so it's called stress hormone. Okay. So basically our life is Mooladhara chakra is our base chakra. Okay. Our life is running around the body. Understand? Survival. I think I am body. Is it clear? I mean, what is the predominant question? First thing comes into your mind is I am body. Isn't it? That's your foundation.
So energy is completely concentrated in Mooladhara.
Mooladhara. Energy, your life, focus is there. Whereas your focus should be on being. From being you have to operate. Instead that you are operating from the lowest center, which is sixth center.
What about ego, sir? Like where?
Ego means I am the body is ego. So your center is I am the body. Right? That's called ego. See, the ego takes various, it's like changing color every time. It says sometimes I am the body, sometimes I am the name, sometimes I am the engineer, sometimes it keeps changing. It has no constant reference. So in this place it is taken the I am the body. Very clear? Anybody has a doubt so far? Ashwini, clear? What's your reference? A body. Okay. Now if the body becomes reference, then what is that what the problem what we face? Okay. Right? Why the body foundation is shaky? Is clear, Gayatri? Yes, life is foundation is relationships or body? Okay, so I am the body. The moment I am the body concept comes, okay, alright, we are living in the lowest level of reality. Okay, it is the lowest possible reality. Reality has higher levels. We have started living the lowest level of reality. The moment I am the body comes, what will happen to you? Anything happens to the body is happening to me. True? Hey Divya, you look smart, yeah? What happens to you? Feel good.
Very happy.
Alright? Who looks smart? I mean,
The body.
body, the makeup, right? What happened to you? I mean, is everything all right with you? I start getting depressed. So anything happening to the body, we think happening to me. Are you getting what I'm saying? But does anything happen to the being? Why our reference is not being and why our reference is body?
We associate ourselves with the body.
How?
Because it is physical.
We have been trained. to
By whom?
identify- No,
By
yes,
I
I trained myself from my birth.
There is some course that I am the body course. So how do you think you are a body? You tell me. There should be some reason for that, no?
So where can we perceive the being? We only see the body
Being cannot be perceived at all.
at all. So that
Okay.
is why we can see our body, we can feel our body. So we
Yeah,
are very comfortable.
very
with
nice,
this.
no? Very nice. Now you can see this bottle.
Yes.
Are you the bottle?
The bottle can be mine.
Bottle can be mine.
Can be mine.
But are you the bottle?
No, I'm not the bottle.
So what you see, are you that? See, the thing is, many things we unconsciously we put our logic. So what I see, am I that? The logic is real logic is what I see, I am not that.
Yes.
Okay, we are living in inverted logic in our mind. That is called whatever I see.
Is that? I am that.
No. My logic is whatever I see, I am that.
Correct.
Really, whatever I see, I am not that.
Correct.
Are you getting what I'm saying? I am the seer. What is seen? Seen is always different from the seer. Is that fair logic? You see the TV. TV is different from me. I see the body. Body is different from me. But unconsciously we have put the wrong logic in place. The foundation is built on the wrong logic. Is it clear? So the moment you say I am the body, what other problems will come in life? Anything happening to the body?
I become that.
I suffer. Body is limited. I am limited. Is it clear? So the I am limited concept is something which binds us actually. Okay. So all your life you are driven by I am limited. I want to become. I want to get education to become. So I want to become. Expand my power. I am limited. I want something to make me feel more powerful. I am limited, that's why I am weak. Is it clear? So this leads to fear. The basic cause of fear is survival based on body. So just close your eyes and think of 3 major big fears in your life. 3 big fears, right? We have some fear, no? Anybody is fear? No fears here? So what are the big fears in our life? Do you have fear? What is the fear? Really, do you have fear? Death. So, his fear is death. Anybody else has any fear?
We are losing dear ones.
Relationships.
Relationship.
Right? So, the fear is Actually, I think death is something which is loving. Disease is a bigger problem. Suffering from the disease. So death, disease, relationships, loss of relationships, right?
Pain.
Disease, no? Pain. Clear? Anything else is there? Money? Money?
Failure.
So, Gayatri, what else? You are adding anything?
If we die without liberation.
Oh, what if I die without liberation? Dying without liberation. Okay. Anything else?
Success, failure,
All those.
Huh.
is that part of this?
Yeah. I mean, ultimately, it's your identity.
Yeah, identity.
Identity. Loss of identity.
Right.
Right? Any like that?
What will happen after death?
What will happen after I had a very good, a long plus question answer session. So you can ask Gayatri, she can post.
Okay.
So somebody asked the question, I gave a very, very detailed answer. I have actually answered many times what after this thing. Recently, 15 days back, there was a very detailed question answer, what will happen after death. Right? Okay, so this is all related to death, disease, loss of relationship, pain. Okay. Dying without liberation, loss of identity, all are the fears we have. Every moment of our life, we are driven by one of these fears. Should fear be your driving factor? Or love and compassion or peace should be your driving factor? Huh? Should your drive come in your life come from positive qualities or negative qualities? Fear is positive? Fear is definitely motivator, big motivator, no doubt about it, right? Without fear, we won't move also. Huh? Isn't it? Which is a big motivator, fear or desire?
Fear is more strong.
Fear is
I will tell you, Divya, can you run 40 kilometers one stretch? Can you? Huh? I'll give you 1 crore rupees. Can you do that? No? But I'll put a gun to your head. I'll shoot you if you don't run.
Freeze out of fears. Freeze out of fear.
Oh, you get freeze out of fear. Okay. So then I kill somebody else to show that what will happen to you. Then before you realize your problem. The fear is actually big drive in our life. Okay. Which should not be. But unfortunately that is. So there's a Mooladhara is a base chakra. Okay. Right? Are you clear? Now, can you change this situation? Can I live without fear as my basis of foundation? That can happen only when what happens? Your identity shifts from human part to being part. Until that point of time, you'll never be able to get out of that. So there's nothing physically, body will be same. The body pain will be there. But your self-identity is what under threat. Okay? Self-identity will be in terms of relationship. Loss of relationship means what? Hey, I have such a nice friend, yeah. Why? She likes me, no? We want to scratch our back. I scratch your back and you scratch my back. Right? So, when I cry, she will give the kerchief. When she cries, I will give the kerchief or towel. So, she's a good friend of mine. So, is it? Or, is your friendship something more than that? Huh? A friend in need is friend indeed. Is it true? Otherwise, he is not a friend. A need is when I cry, somebody needs a kerchief. That's the most. What's sir? Serious. Suresh became serious, very serious. No. See, the friend in need is friend indeed. And what is your worst need? When you are suffering, crying, You need a friend. Somebody give a towel and a shoulder. Right?
So all relationships are based on that one single factor. Every relationship boils down to that.
I have given, somebody asked me the question, what is relationship? I have given a half an hour lecture on what is relationship. Ask Gayatri, she will post it. It's posted today, it seems. Okay? Try to understand what is the relationship. Right? So, if we build our foundation based on the false assumptions, these assumptions will collapse. The body will become old. The body will become diseased. You cannot you cannot live your life on a false foundation. Okay? So now the question is, how do you go back to real foundation? Right? Okay? So shall we go back now? So little bit. Today I will repeat the meditation many times so that you get feel of it, right? I will not give different meditations. Same meditation I will repeat many times so that you get a hang of it. Okay? You want a 5 minute break? Yeah, break and then start again. Is the question clear to you, all of you? Okay? The world is running out of fear.
Fear is it fear only because we consider body or mind also? It may be.
Now that will come to next. First level gate is body. Okay, next level gate is mind. The basic foundation, that's why it's called Mooladhara. Okay, now this definition what I have said, you will not find in any spiritual books, okay? Nowhere you will find it. Understanding also you will not find. Okay, you read 100 books on spirituality, 100 books on chakras, you will not find this. Okay?
Like respect, dignity,
Second
fear of losing dignity.
That's the mind.
So that never body that comes.
Now the first is, say, your body is under threat.
That is
That's the primary. So we are looking at the primary now. So they did an experiment actually. I don't know whether you heard of this experiment, okay? The mother loves the child most. Okay? So what they did, they put a monkey in a bathtub with a baby. So they started putting water into bathtub. The monkey started drowning. So what the monkey does? First it tries to protect the baby, keeps the baby on the head. Okay? The water level starts rising. Now what will happen? When it comes to the nose, up to the nose, baby is on the head. When it comes to the nose, the baby is at the foot. The monkey stands on the baby to survive. Your relationship come, but when it comes to your existence, your survival, that's primary.
But in war and all that, when the person fights, he doesn't care.
No. What happens? The war, there is a situation. Okay, war. What happens is what happens is soldiers are trained to. They are not human beings actually. Every type. What I'm saying is they are not human beings in this. They can be human beings, but they are any situation they are trained to be a machine. There's no thinking happens. So you know that every day they have to march fast, right? Left, right, left, right, left, right. Why do you know? You know why? Every day they are being programmed to operate like a machine. A soldier has no human mind working when they war. Okay, then there's a command to say, attention, everybody should start it. See what happens is they are actually every moment they are programmed to become a machine. So then in the war, because they know in a war situation you can't think. The moment you think it's gone. So what they say? Go, kill. He has to go and kill because he is now no longer a human being. For us it appears like a courage. But all soldiers are trained throughout their life to become a machine. They train through drums. The war drums, they call war drums. The idea of war drums is to make your blood boil and obey the command. And no soldier, the moment soldier, even not peacetime, the moment any soldier disobeys the command in even peacetime, he'll be hit. So they will hit with a stick, they will hit with they will make him run. Okay, they will give punishment so that you are only trained to obey commands, no questions asked. You understand? Soldiers are trained to be machines, killing machines.
So that's one of the options. Another like suicide people. So at that time they don't consider their body.
So we'll come to the suicide. Okay, the suicide is a different aspect.
In that case, this like
No. Suicide will come. I'll come to the suicide. Okay, suicide. Why suicide is there? I'll tell you about the body. Right. We'll give a break. Then suicide. Why suicide happens? I'll tell you. Right? So soldiers, you understand. Soldiers are trained as they're killing machines. In fact, you think that something goes on in the mind of thinking of a soldier. No, they can think while they are not on the duty. But on the duty, attention. Actually, what happened is I had a training program. I had a meditation class for the this thing. What is that? Jabalpur. Some 200 policemen. For them, even closing eyes is difficult because they are trained to keep their eyes open. Attention. So if I say they close the eyes, so they are trained to that. The training is so hard and tough. They are trained to be actually a soldier's life. After the end of some 10-15 years of soldier's life, you are no longer a human being. And if you go through 1 or 2 wars,
stress, post-traumatic.
Traumatic, so their normal thinking stops. Either they know how to kill somebody or stressful. Okay. So we'll break for 5 minutes, have a cup of coffee or tea, then continue. So is today class going fine?